Hey guys, what's up? It's Rocket54 here, and today I'm going to be doing another movie review. And by the way, guys, if you guys didn't know, like if you're subscribed to my friend Killerbot Films, you know this, but I was in my friend Killerbot Films. I was in his hashtag Triple M40 entry, The Golfer, and what the is that? Okay, it's just a branch. I thought someone had like a teddy bear on a stick and was like holding it through the window. But yeah, so I was just in that, and Jesse actually posted the results, and my friend Killer by Films, he actually won. He actually won, and so I'm really happy about that. Now, just saying, like before I start this movie review, if you guys have seen The Golfer, my friend's hashtag Triple M entry, just before you, if you hate it, before you say any negative things, like if you say, "Oh, the acting sucks," this was so cringy, this video sucked, you guys can't act. Well, that's cool. Sorry, it's not The Godfather or anything special like that. Oh, sorry, I meant to say special. Yeah. So, and by the way, guys, if you've seen the video and if you don't like it, just don't. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it at all. Like, I'm sorry that I had to. I'm sorry about that little rant there, but yeah, it's just I don't know. I guess like even though we won, I didn't like we got all a bunch of hate comments. But anyway, today I'm going to be doing a movie review on the best movie sequel in the entire universe. Like, trust me, this thing is even better than Deadpool 2 when Deadpool 2 comes out. This thing is even better than that. Like, you think of a sequel, this movie topped it. Trust me. This was better than, like, The Hangover Part 2. It was better than American Pie 2. It was better than any sequel in the entire world. Grown Ups 2. This is, like, the best sequel in the entire world. But yeah, so let's just get started. Now, the movie is directed by Dennis Dugan and stars Adam Sandler as Lenny, Kevin James as Eric, Chris Rock as Kurt, David Spade as Marcus, Salma Hayek as Roxanne, Maya Rudolph as what was her character's name? Deanne, that was her name. Maria Bello as Sally, and Nick Swardson as Nick, the bus driver. Now, so many people did not like Grown Ups 2 because they're like, and they said, one of the main reasons people didn't like Grown Ups 2 is because they said at least the first one had a story. Because the first one's basically about these four childhood friends that reunite after many years because they learn that their basketball coach died. Now, I do see their point, like, because this movie doesn't even really have a story. Like, the only real plot behind this movie is Adam Sandler moved back to his hometown, and that's pretty much the plot. Like, no, I like the first Grown Ups movie. I didn't realize how hated it was until just recently. And in my opinion, like I don't see how Grown Ups is so hated if like it's probably my second favorite Adam Sandler movie next to That's My Boy. Now I know what you're thinking, That's My Boy was terrible. I'm 15, I'm a teenager, I like that kind of humor. What do you expect? Plus, That's My Boy's from the same director as Sex Drive, so what does that tell you? But, yeah, so Grown Ups 2, what do I think of it? I'm honestly not sure whether or not I like this one better than the first. In my opinion, I think the first one's better, but I think this one is a little bit funnier in some parts. And, it was like I can kind of see how a lot of people didn't like it. And that was mainly because as I said, the main reason people didn't like this was because they said, well, this hardly had a story. That's true. The one thing I didn't like about this movie was the fact that, because at least the first one had a pretty good story. This one didn't have any, unless you count saying Adam Sandler's moved back to his hometown with his wife and kids. That's pretty much the only plot. But it's like, I thought it was actually pretty funny. I liked Nick Swardson as the bus driver. I really liked his character. I also really liked Shaquille O'Neal. I really liked Shaq's part in this. And I thought there was like another cameo in this. Oh, yeah, Taylor Lautner. He was such a dick in this movie, but that's why you like him. Like, honestly, that was like, I really like that his character played such a dick in the movie, but yeah, it's not like anything spectacular, but it is a pretty funny movie. Like, I don't know, like I can definitely see why a lot of people don't like it, because like a lot of people that watch Adam Sandler, they think, yeah, he hasn't made a good movie in the last 20 years, because people pretty much think that like after The Wedding Singer happened, Big Daddy went downhill, and then Little Nicky was the one that pretty much killed his career. Wedding Singer was great. I really loved that movie. Big Daddy, I actually own Big Daddy on DVD. I liked it a lot better when I was younger. Um, like Big Daddy was okay, and Little Nicky, I haven't seen it, but I've heard really bad things about it. Um, but guys, I generally like Adam Sandler's movies. Like, I'm always willing to give Adam Sandler a chance, and most of the time, his movies are quite enjoyable. Like, Billy Madison, I really liked. I thought that was very good, especially the "I want my snack back." That was great, and also the porno magazine part in that movie. That was really funny. So Billy Madison was one of his best. Happy Gilmore, honestly, I saw Happy Gilmore once, and I didn't like it. Now I know you're gonna like look at me really funny and go, "Why the hell didn't you like Happy Gilmore? That was like his only good movie besides Billy Madison and The Wedding Singer." Well, the reason why I didn't like Happy Gilmore that much was, like, guys, the first time I saw it, the first and only time I saw it was 6 years ago when I was 9. I was like 9 when I saw Happy Gilmore, so I didn't get a lot of the humor in it. But the funny parts in Happy Gilmore that I remember was the fight scene with Bob Barker, and the other funny scene with the guy that has like the fake hand. That was really funny. And also when Adam Sandler kept swearing on TV, that was funny. But The Wedding Singer was also a really funny movie. I love that one. Big Daddy was okay. Haven't seen Little Nicky. Heard really bad things about it. I'm trying to think of some of his other movies. I haven't seen Click. I have not seen Click. I've heard it's pretty sad at the end, apparently. Um, yeah, like, I don't know, like, I may watch Click, but, I heard it is pretty sad at the end, but from parts I've seen, it's pretty funny. Um, I Now Pronounce You Chuck and Larry was... I remember really liking that movie a lot when I was younger. I remember, like, first watching I Now Pronounce You Chuck and Larry, like, when I was, like, 7 or 8 years old, and I really liked it. But it's been so long since I've seen it. It's been like 7 or 8 years since I last saw it. But from what I remember, I thought it was pretty good. Just go with it, honestly. Okay, guys, pretty much the rest of this video is just gonna be like. Actually, no, I'm not gonna actually do that. I'm gonna save like my Adam Sandler like reviews on like quick little reviews on Adam Sandler's movies for a different video. I'm actually gonna say that because I don't want this to go on too long. But so like honestly, Grown Ups 2 is pretty funny. I know a lot of people don't like it, and I don't care if you guys don't like it. That's your opinion. Just don't hate on me for liking this movie. I mean, like, I'm just saying, like, don't give me crap just because I like Grown Ups 2, because there's a lot of people out there that do like it. If there's anything I've learned is that even the most prestigious movies, such as The Force Awakens, Shawshank Redemption, Godfather, Fight Club, the most prestigious movies will always have haters. And even the worst movies, like Food Fight or Baby Geniuses, There'll still be people out there that like them. But yeah, like Grown Ups 2 is pretty funny. I thought it was funnier than the first. That doesn't mean it's necessarily better. But like Grown Ups 2 is it's a decently it's a pretty funny movie. A little some of the humor feels a little bit forced, but like it's still a pretty good movie and I really like it and I'm going to give Grown Ups 2 a B+. Now, I know my friend Killerbot Films is just going to bitch at me about why I like this movie, but you like your movies and I like mine. That's just the way that I am. I don't know, like. But yeah, so anyway, guys, that is all for this movie review. Subscribe for more content, and remember, you guys, whenever making movies that have hardly any plot, say no to drugs.